Finally, Steve and I are riding a bicycle. I've been begging for this for years.
Leaving Kash was really difficult, but what we heard about Olympos and Chirala had us very excited. Right from the start, Chirala surprised us in a way we were not quite expecting. First thoughts, initial impressions, it definitely has like a very Bali vibe.
It's a lot of green and it's so peaceful, and I can imagine a lot of people being into yoga, practicing here.
We talked to a lot of people and they said that they find a spiritual level here. It's easier to connect with the nature, and also because of this high yogi population, they're coming here for camping purposes. There's a lot of cafes, restaurants, kind of tailored for their taste.
That spirituality that you see throughout Bali kind of resonates here as well, and it's been pretty cool to experience. We never thought we'd see some place like this in Turkey.
If you can't go to South Asia, if it's too far, or if the corona still
has it closed,
then probably this is a place for you to come visit. So this place really reminds me of South Asia at most in this whole block. It feels like you're in nature in this area. There are a lot of trees inside of the bar as well. The menu is also tailored towards for more international people. Also, we just actually spoke with a travel agent here. He said the reason why a lot of businesses here are similar to South Asia is the heavy population of campers and yogi people come in basically for their needs and their expectations, and what they like are being shaped here with or without being aware of.
So what are we doing tomorrow?
So Gökçe loves to go biking and our hotel offers free bikes. And I haven't rode a bike in I don't know how many years, but we're gonna go biking tomorrow morning.
Hayatım, when was the last time you actually rode a bicycle?
Too damn long.
Let's see if you've forgotten.
Trying to relearn how to do this. Let's get out and explore.
Our hotel actually provided all these bicycles. It's good for us to be able to quickly explore around Chirali, and we're gonna actually maybe ride over to Olympos. Are you ready for that?
And I'm a little bit nervous because there's no bike lanes here in Chirala. Struggling a little.
Okay. The road ends here. Our hotel manager said it's all good if you just park it here. Nobody will take it. Everybody in this village knows each other, so nothing will happen. Go park. See you soon.
With incredible nature and a bit of a Southeast Asia vibe, Olympos is one of a few spots near Chirala we were told we had to check out. Welcome to Olympos. Normal entrance is 30 Turkish liras per person, but again, museum cards save the day, and we got into Olympos for free. It's another ancient Lycian city that became a Roman city, as is the norm for this area.
It just feels like you're in a giant botanical garden, and there's also ancient ruins from Lycian.
Steve, what's over there?
The Lycian king tomb for the Lycian king Marcus Aurelius, not the Roman emperor Marcus Aurelius.
Lycians knew where to build their ancient cities, right?
We're here to see the mosaics, but we can't see them. Either they're buried or these little red parts are considered as mosaics. I can't see the mosaics, help us.
All right, we made it through Chirala to the Olympos side. There's actually no beach access directly in Olympos. The only way for people from Olympos to get to the Chirala beach area is to walk through the ancient city or drive all the way around. It takes about 30 minutes, so people just wind up walking straight through this ancient city. Pretty cool way to get to a beach, wouldn't you say?
I'm actually very upset. I came here with the hopes of seeing all those tree houses. In the past, you used to climb up the tree and there were houses, but over the course of the years, they said the demand increased. They couldn't allocate each tree to have a tree house. So now the tree houses here are just like bungalow houses. It is not as authentic as it was before. And not to mention, Corona, they said, impacted this whole area drastically. It was getting much more lively, especially at night.
It's around 11:30 now, and look at the crowd now for tickets. Come early for sure.
So what are we doing, Steve?
Walking back through Olympos down to the beach, where it'll hopefully be a bit cooler.
How's that going, Steve?
Okay, I guess. Getting the hang of it.
You're fine. Finally, Steve and I are riding a bicycle. I've been begging for this for years. Okay. My left arm is not okay.
We won't have to amputate, trust me.
I know.
Okay, hang on.
I did not listen to Steve. He told me to stop. I didn't stop. As you can see, my hands.
My knee's fine, but my arm is not in the best place right now. My friends and my cousin couldn't shut up about this place. So apparently the gas coming out of these like little rocks, there's a natural fire. But we have to rush right now before the sunset, so let's go.
To get into Yanartas or Chimera is 9 liras per person. The museum card didn't help us out this time. There's an ancient story around the Lycian time that Pegasus and the Chimera fought here, and the fire is actually still a reminiscence of the Chimera coming out from the ground. Wear comfortable shoes when you're coming up to Chimera or Yanartas. It's about 1 kilometer uphill, and it's all rocky and a little bit slippery.
And there are such cute kittens all over.
These last few hundred meters, definitely a challenge. They make you earn the gas and the fire, just like the Greeks wanted, up a hill with beauty and fire. My New York accent right there.
This is our last stretch. We can do it. Let's go.
Full moon, Steve. This is my first time coming here. These fires are flame from the natural gas coming underneath these rocks, which is so unbelievable.
These are the actual Chimera flames. I guess I thought they'd be a little bit bigger. There's a few bigger up the hill actually, and you can smell the gas coming straight up out of the ground. Somebody actually lit their cigarette here before, which is pretty cool, and of course only in Turkey.
It got chilly here. It's nice that they put the fire on here.
Cigarettes, marshmallows, you have it. There's a few big flames, and then there's a few smaller ones. Really cool, unique experience up on the top here of Chirala, 4 or 5 kilometers outside of the main town area, really. So we made it to Adrasan. It's about 30 minutes away from Chirala and Olympos, and that's where all the Suluada boat tours are going out from. It's definitely a bit wavy here, just like Oludeniz. Hopefully the waves die down, because we don't really want to get seasick again. Gok would be happy about that.
Yeah, I don't want to get seasick.
How's the music?
I'm lucky that I didn't break it. Sad, I don't know if I'm going to be able to swim.
Unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna be swimming at this first stop. We just looked in and there's a ton of garbage in the water.
The whole wind and waves are bringing the garbage in the entire water to this place.
Apparently, as our luck, it's usually never this wavy.
We're gonna go into the water and hopefully I'll feel better. I'm not feeling so great right now.
Honestly, our hotel told us not to do this boat tour to Suluada. It's not worth it, and coming here and seeing it in person. Thailand, a bit more like than the Maldives, to be quite honest. It's crowded now, so you're definitely not getting that tropical paradise you would expect from Instagram and YouTube.
And Steve is going.
I'm not as good at Gokche as this, but because she only has one workable arm, you're stuck with me today. We just stopped at Crying Cave. There's water coming directly out of the top of the cave that you could actually drink that water. It's fresh drinking water.
After 25 years, I'm swimming with a noodle now.
We're actually almost back to where we started from. This is our last stop on this boat tour, but it's so funny. The water is calm, so nice, and it's so beautiful here. It just made us feel like, why the heck did we leave in the first place today? I have no idea.
While 2020 didn't go exactly as we planned, we're just really thankful we got to explore more of Gökçe's home country, including Turkey's turquoise coast for the very first time. Now, it's back to Istanbul for us.